obviously probably not going to be able to do that here if you go that way. So just so you know. So, all right, here we go. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. And we'll stay in the same channel for this one, for this training. Now, when we do it, now once everybody gets this training down, then we're going to do it separate channels and then actually go through the full mix. But right now, we're just doing muscle memory.
Oh, we have stretch gets to boot, huh?
So, just for the guys that are going to be defending, the 430U and the T10, you're both going to be the mediums that are listed up in Delta 2-3, I think it was, right?
Correct.
All right.
User in your channel timed out.
Yeah, if you guys are still looking at the strat, the mediums, Delta 3, the one guy by himself, which I think was Chef.
Let's do Sortek in that because he's got the 277. We'll
Okay.
put the 3 IS-7s and the 5A on that
Sortek,
spot
you've got
there.
the Delta 1 spot.
So when we get there, I'll type in all. Well, I don't have to type in all chat. I'll let you know that we're there and set up.
Yeah, we'll get everybody in position, and then Hayward, then it's up. We'll let you know right off the bat, and then you guys can push on in. Oh hell yeah! Yeah, we're definitely live firing at
User entered your channel.
IS-7 up left, Mike. We're up top.
I assume going that way will be quicker.
Look at these tier 10s out of my damn way.
Clowns everywhere. Look at this chicha right in front of me. The biggest clown ever. Payaso. Payasa.
Does she not have camo on that T10?
She's too cheap.
It's that $75,000 rental.
Oh.
75,000 rental camo.
Is is the mediums, the 2 mediums, supposed to be doing something special, or are we just
No. What? Who is this?
space in the
Pretending
corner?
to be a heavy.
No. Just pretending to be. Just there for DPM. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Did you want South Team to wait, or do we do our own thing now?
No. Just wait until we get in position. Once I say we're in position, and you guys can do your thing.
Sounds good.
Okay, hold.
All right, I'm back.
So are we?
Come in horizontal to that wall. So when you pull out, you're gonna pull out just like this, right? And then I'm gonna pull out beside you.
Yeah. That's
So
why I
Get
wanted
nice
to
and
come up.
tight.
For this,
Yeah, but don't you
quick,
want
guys,
here, right?
Right there.
So
Yep.
real quick, this is primarily a drill. Everybody, this is not a whole lot of new information, but it's for the South team, right? The ones that are started on the HJ line. It's
Come over here
focused
towards
on
us.
them wolf packing
Right by Jamie.
and moving and overtaking.
And we'll explain it after this is over, Mike. You'll understand what we're
One
doing.
at a time, guys.
All right. Remember, for Za, Toke, Jamie, and Mike, you are not to bounce back and forth. You're not to go back and forth. You're just to put your guns this way and hold. If we have to move into them, Mike, you're gonna move in first. You're gonna go move forward, and then Jamie, then Toke, then me. That's the way it's gonna work. All right, here we go.
Okay,
Alright,
I
is
apologize.
everybody else in
Sortek, I think, was
position?
saying
are,
something.
are
Do you
we
wanna
on
let him
full live
continue?
fire?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Sortek, go ahead.
Okay, so we can shoot them as soon as we see them. No
Yes.
rules about that. Okay.
I was just trying to answer Mike's question. Seems like you guys got it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Sortek.
No,
all
you're
right.
good.
Line. You're not side scraping off of us. You're gonna move in this line. You're gonna keep your gun in this position so that you're not taking any damage. Only Zaw's front tank takes the hit.
Yep.
Which way
Everybody
do you want
back
us?
up a bit.
Oh,
Which way do you want us to go, Hayward?
let's go Toggle next to
You
Jamie.
ping it.
Yeah, we're in position now for the south team.
Yep. Sortek, you're
Yeah,
in
you
position,
guys are
right?
green. Yeah, they
Alright, here
got
we
the
go.
green light. You guys got a green
All right,
light.
you guys can pull anytime you want.
Did we say what we were doing?
2 line.
Just follow Hayward.
Everyone hold right here. Everybody hold.
Go.
Don't move.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
wiggle.
I screwed up. See, I told you. We all do
Push
it.
right past.
All right, mediums get some DPM up there. Yep.
We
So
calling
Mike's
a
out.
target.
Okay, Mike, start pulling back so that they can't get right behind us.
170, 173.
Stay on. Give me the focus fire. Get that IS-7 one shot. Shoot him in the ass. IS-7 one shot. There you go.
1870.
4-6. Beautiful.
Keep pushing. Push through. Push through. Everyone push through.
Go Beast, go.
You're said and done.
Good job. Good job. Keep it up.
Keep pushing. Don't stop.
Keep it up. You guys play defensive.
Push right past. Right past.
Good shot, Sortek.
Focus fire. Yeah, great shot, Sortek. Fucking awesome.
13.
All right.
13.
Make sure you're focused and fire.
Go right past.
430, use the one shot. Outstanding. Keep it up. Keep it up. Focus at 277.
433.
Good
780.
job. Good job. Stay on that low health.
318,
277
guys.
low health.
1.
Nice.
Good job. Good job. That's about what I thought it would be. Okay. Great job.
Well done.
Now I'm gonna post something. Matter of fact, Toke, if you have it up, could you post it? That picture?
Yes.
Yeah, post that
Give me a
for
moment.
everybody to see real quick. And then we'll go over what just
Wait a
happened.
minute. Oh, hey, no, it's Rolling
If not,
Thunder
I've
here.
got it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Rolling Thunder, do you have that photo that you posted me?
Yep.
So, yeah,
Wait,
you
which
know
one?
The one
The-
where you
okay,
have
yeah.
the 4 tanks, all
One-
echeloned
Yeah, I got
off
it.
the corner of the building. That's the one we're looking for.
So now
Okay.
Zaw was guilty of this. He was wiggling on that corner a bit, right? I was trying to get set up.
Yep. And
yeah,
like I
so
said,
just keep
that's
that in
why
mind.
that's why I want this to be muscle memory.
Exactly.
Because it is so easy. Even I do it. I mean, we all are guilty of it. So not one of us is better than the other
No.
when it comes to this particular
Not at
thing,
all.
right? That's why I'm trying to do
It's just
this.
practice.
So,
It's just
yeah,
practice.
that's exactly what it is. So here's if the guys are looking at the strat, right? It's a little bit different because we had more tanks, but we're all echeloned right here, right? As soon as he pops that photo up, we'll take a look at it. And we'll explain why that
Oh,
is so powerful. Why
I
that
can't.
is such a powerful. You
Okay,
can't.
let me
I-
get
I've
it.
got
I've got
I've
it.
No,
got it.
I have it, but I just can't post in the clan training thing.
All right, tank training. Hold on, I've got it in mind. It right here. Get it? There we go. Yep, that's it right there.
Perfect.
Yep, that'll work.
Okay, so. All right. If everybody takes a look at this, you'll see when I explain this, the guy nearest the building, he's the one that's going to be getting hit. Everybody else behind him can fire without getting hit because that guy's taking all the shots. Now, if that guy's taking all the shots, he's basically blocking everybody else. And he's and a lot of times they're going to bounce right off him anyway, and he's not going to hit anybody. So they're wasting shots. And, say there's 5 of them. 5 shots are wasted. Maybe 2, 3 bounce off of him. The rest pin him. But everybody else has 4 dedicated shots, focusing fire on 1 target. Right? So now, he's taking all the hits. Now, all of a sudden, I'm the sub commander of which is the guy on the right. Let's just say it's me. Let's just say I'm the guy on the right by the building. That guy leaves last. So for example, if I say, okay, push around this corner, the guy on the very left, the 4th tank away, the furthest back away from the building, he pulls forward and then turns right, followed by the next guy to his right. He pulls out to the right, then the next guy to his right pulls out, then the guy that's most fucked up and less hit points pulls out last, which is me, and pull around. And you still have 4 guns in the fight, pulling around, still focusing fire on the target. Now, this is very important, and I fucked it up a while ago. until Toke reminded me of it. So, like, again, we're all guilty of it. This is imperative when you are in this particular formation. You do not move back and forth like you do when you're pretty much in any other scenario. This particular formation, you can't do that because if I pull forward, what does that do to Toker, who's right next to me? I pull into his line of fire, and he shoots me in the back of the turret to remind me not to fucking pull forward, because that does happen, and it happens a lot. So in this particular formation, nobody moves up, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. You stay in this position until told to move forward and push around the corner. Any questions? Now, do you see how powerful that was? You had 10 tanks coming at us against 4. Now, sure, we had a little bit of backup back there, but man, that was pretty formidable, right?
Oh, especially since I got roasted right away.
Pretty formidable. So that's the difference. When we're defending, when we're on Himmelsdorf, when we're on Insk, or any of these maps, even fjords, whatever, wherever we're told, and we've got these heavy defenses, this is how you should defend it. Because this is super powerful just in fast heavies. Imagine if we were in mouses or something, heavy like that. Oh my God, it's
Listen,
crazy.
even the IS-7 is actually a really good example, and the point is that the guy on the inside corner, he's going to take all the damage if any damage comes in, okay? What happens is that because he's absorbing all the damage, the only thing the other folks can shoot behind him should be the upper plate and the turret, right? So they won't have a shot on your lower plate or anywhere they can generally pen. So it's a really, really good formation to use on a corner like that, and it's super important that we don't move and we don't change the angle, right? If you look, all the tanks are in the exact same angle, right?
Yep.
That's super important.
Okay.
Where's the next one, Zoh?
Yep, not to go into any further. All right. Hopefully everybody's got that. We wanted you to see it in the picture and then experience it as coming to attack us. All right. Also, Hayward, good job on the calling. Just make sure that because this particular area, I'll go over this before we go over this next one. This particular area right here is a kill box. This is known as a kill box because it's super narrow. It's a kill box, right? So when you've got 10 tanks trying to come up here and you know that there's a bunch of tanks here, I personally would send a few this way because you're not going to be able to get all the guns needed in this particular area because it's filled
You
up,
won't be able to
right?
thread a shot through.
Yeah, exactly. So
if you can't thread a shot through, you're useless there.
exactly. So
There's
so
3
just
tanks in the
for
back.
next time, when you're on this map and you're doing a push, let's just say you're doing a push and you want to go up this way and you know that there's tanks there, you come around the corner and you spot a bunch of shit, send some tanks, at least 3, 3 or 4 this way, so that you're not bottlenecking your ass right here.
What I was going to point out, what they did is actually a really good thing, is space came this way. Right?
Exactly. So
and
I'm
next
just
thing
saying,
you know, when these guys started to back up to take the guys pushing this way, space came up and shot him in the ass.
exactly,
which was perfect.
Which was great. So just letting the sub commanders know, hey, that there's always other options.
Yes.
Okay, so next training scenario will be the one at the very bottom. It's called Training Heavy Wolfpack D1 Crossfire. Click on that. Now the same scenario is going to happen. You're going to be down here, right? Now the only difference is you're going to have some tanks here, you're going to have some tanks here, and some tanks back here. Now the basic training is a lot of times when we pull up into here, right? You get crossfired, and these guys come around the corner, and you just get ate up. All right, that's the scenario that I want to happen again. So on purpose, I want you to come up here so that these guys can come around. But the biggest thing to stop that from affecting you to mitigate those factors is to focus things out quickly. So for example, if there's only one tank here, I would focus his ass first, turn around, and then focus the things that you can focus out quickly. The quicker you get a gun out, the better, and that's the best way to mitigate crossfires. So we're going to set up a scenario again. We're going to pick a different subcaller this time, and you're going to be in charge of. Oh yeah, one thing. Hayward, did you tell anybody to track or anything? I
Yep.
didn't. Okay. Did they do that, or because I wasn't
I
paying
was one of
attention.
them, and we kind of tried, but we ended up just trying to push right past that F2 position.
Okay, for those that missed out the first thing, we're going to start trying to on our sub commanders, our sub callers. we're gonna try to have them designate at least 2 tanks. At least 2 tanks. Their whole sole purpose is to track tanks. Everybody else goes around them and shoots them in the ass and in the side and whatever to kill them.
So,
So the trackers just track. All right, here
what
we go.
tanks are we going to switch to now? What type of tanks?
Okay, so these tanks down here, you guys can stay in your fast heavies. We are gonna go. I'd like to go to super heavies. So I'm gonna get in a mouse. I'd like these 2 back here to be mice. These here, I don't care. You can either be fast heavies or 705s or whatever. This guy here, 10 tanks versus.
So right now we had another
4,
couple
5,
guys
6.
join. So we have 11
okay.
on their team, 7 on ours.
That's perfect. So I'd like 2 mice. I'd like at least 2 mice, maybe 4 mice, and then a couple of fast heavies will work.
How about a 705A and a 60 toilet paper? Will that work?
Absolutely. Yep, that'll work. All right, let me get in mine real quick.
I know Sortek's got the 705A,
All right,
right?
anybody on the fast heavy push line? Did they want to be a caller for this one? Sub caller for their push.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. I just want to make sure I'm looking at the right slide. It's
right, Rolling
Wolfpack
Thunder.
D1 Crossfire, right?
That's correct. Yes, sir. Hold
Okay.
on 1 second. Let me get in my mouse. Let me find.
So this is Mike on team 2. Just tell me whatever tank you want in. I got pretty much anything super heavy.
All right, so let me pull up the
mouse.
Right. So again, guys, now this is going to be a little different because we got a lot more players now. So Rolling Thunder, you're going to be calling this group. I would like you to call at least, or designate, I should say, at least 2 guys. Their whole entire purpose will be to track. Everybody else's purpose will be to go around them and kill them. All right, while they're focusing them out. At least 2 is fine. As long as they're doing that, I'm happy. There's going to be a couple of mice here, probably a couple more mice here or something, and a 705A or something like that over here. So my whole purpose is to come up here and on purpose get in a crossfire. These guys are going to come. Oh, yeah.
Can I interrupt you a sec?
Yes, sir.
So I suggested this training because we've just been blasted on this particular map with this particular setup. And typically what we do is we have some guys up here. We're not going to have them for this training exercise, right? But we usually have a force up here that's kind of helping watch this, right? When we start on the south side, we'll have fast heavy group here. And as we move, if the caller usually says, okay, you guys go up the 1-2, we usually put a few up here for windows, right? Looking for cross shots into the Abbey and stuff like that, right? So we usually have some tanks here and then some that go down the 1 line, right? So this force is actually kind of divided usually when what I'm talking about usually occurs. We've got 2, maybe 3 up here because they were there for shots, and maybe the majority like 5 down here. So we usually have like 7 or 8 in our heavy push. We'll bring 3 up here for shots, and then we have the rest down here. And when they try to get to this corner and take a situation, we just get both the north and the south side. We've just been blasted here by the setup. So this is to practice that. This is to practice like a normal call. The caller would say, get up here in the windows and get shots, guys. And then it's like, okay, it's time to push down here. And some of them are down here, some of them are up here. And they're trying to overtake this position from these 2 lines. That was the idea.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so if that's the case, here's what I want to see then. I'd like to see 5 over here and then 5 over here. You can designate another secondary caller for this group and have them go up here. And then your primary group can go here. So you go ahead and do that. We're going to stay in the same channels. We're going to do this over and over and over again until we get it somewhat muscle memoried, and then we'll do it where we're in different channels and actually have like a mini little skirmish. Hey, but yeah.
Do you want a mouse on the fast heavy team?
Negative. Hell no. No, I want all fast heavies. All fast because we're going to be pushing. We're never going to push with mice, right? Well, I mean, we shouldn't at least. All right, so here we go.
No one's saying
well,
don't.
Yeah, Haz is in a mouse.
Sick? Are you there? There we go.
Sick, you here?
Yeah, he's switching out.
And then once we're done this, we'll flip over to an advance.
All right. Are there any
That's a mouse
questions?
again,
Remember,
Stick.
Rolling Thunder's got the mic, guys. So remember, I want to pretend like we're doing just like we would a clan war. So there's going to be comms and all that shit for the most part. He's going to designate.
You got me as a mouse on this side. You want me as a mouse?
No, fast heavy.
Fast heavy, yeah. So
5A.
5A, 277 type, whatever. All right. This is all you. Who was it? Hayward? No.
Yep, no, Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder's got this. All right. That's all. Now, when we drop in, just pull up to the corners, separate your groups, and then we'll get in position. Once we're in position, we'll say, "All right, let's bring it," and then we'll
Oh
go.
shit!
Who went
I
without
hit start
Jamie?
battle. I didn't realize Jamie hadn't picked his trank yet. Son of a
Well,
bitch.
he had, but he left.
Way to go, Jamie.
No, I'm talking with recruit.
Okay,
All right.
go deal with that. Don't
Okay,
worry.
so preach space, sick, and Cerberus. If that's how you say your name, can you guys go top?
Cerberus.
Go top, and the rest of us will go on the bottom. The 277s and IS7s.
Well, we got to get set up there.
Yeah,
first,
we'll just
right?
get set up. So those guys go top, and then the rest of us will be on the bottom. Yeah.
How's team 2 setting up? Where do you want your mouses in that?
The mice are gonna be this area, and in this area.
So
then
60 and
my-
705 will be there,
Yep, exactly. 60 and 705 will be there.
and then the 430U and T10, one on each, or what?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you only have one mouse as it stands.
Oh shit, where's my other
Oh,
mice?
we
That
didn't
was
get
the
them.
one that
I'll
dropped.
go down
okay.
and pretend to be a mouse.
Hayward.
no
The
problem.
T10 can stay here, up here.
Hayward's going to be tracking for us on the bottom. Space, you can pick somebody to track on the top.
Cybers, you're in the back.
Thunder, hold up, buddy.
So I'll go take this point position,
Hold up.
or yeah, and then Zaw, you can be the rear mouse.
I would say, okay, no problem. I would
'Cause
say
you're
rolling
slower,
in
right?
about a minute. In 1 minute, you can start your push because it's gonna
Okay,
take me
perfect.
that long to get there in this fucking mouse, and everybody else is gonna already be set up.
No problem. So when we're driving up there, guys, let's try and keep a little space between us. So if one of us gets tracked, we don't all run into each other up there.
All right, I'll be down here with Mike on the.
Yeah, and I'm the forward guy, correct?
Yep, that's correct.
I think they do. Space, you guys know that you're taking the high road all the way down, and we're taking the low road, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Thunder, we are essentially in our places. You can go ahead and proceed.
All right, let's go.
Sick, you can go. So we're gonna set up like Sortek said, like in these windows, thinking that we're gonna attack the Abbey.
No, the drill is
Okay.
to roll right through them. So we're going to try and take out that 430U first.
All right.
Push right by push right by the 60 toilet paper. Get a few shots on the way by. Push right by, straight to the 430U.
Keep going, preach. Keep going. Keep going.
I got track.
Sorry.
430U, finish him off. Don't shoot the T10, shoot the 430U. Next to 705A.
Oops. Sorry, Rolling Thunder.
My bad. 705A next.
Mike, let's push around.
Get up the hill, get up the hill. Alright.
Start
I'll
shooting
push,
these guys in the
I'll
ass.
push right by him. Push right by him. Remember to hit the tracks.
Preach, come with space.
Okay, guys, back up around this corner. We're all janked up. Get back, fall back, fall back. So we're getting out of each other's way. Alright, let's go now. Push.
You guys set up the hill, so I went up the
Straight
hill
by.
and I was already
It's
down
all
there.
good.
Oh no!
Let's hit the mouse first. He's separated.
277 on 1018.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you found a shortcut, Breach.
Yep.
I got stuck on a rock.
Those
That's all
tracks.
shortcuts are.
Very, very well done.
Good job,
Excellent
guys.
job.
Awesome.
All right.
The only problem I had, I was down there and everybody, I don't know who said go up the hill, and I'm like, well, I'm already down here. So as I was going up the hill, since the last guy, I was just getting all ate up.
Oh.
I don't know
But
why you had everybody go up the hill when you knew the
one
last two
tank
tanks were dead.
died, right? He chased out the tanks that were up top there. Is what
Yeah.
he was doing.
No, they were already dead.
No, there was the
I called this-
430 or whatever was still up there, wasn't it?
So after
No.
No, we were
one
both
second.
dead.
Oh.
Were
we
you
were both
talking
dead.
about the? Or were you talking about the 2 tanks that were still alive?
The call
Why-
was to regroup
No.
at the top of the hill.
Yeah, regroup
Yeah.
at the top, but
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, we basically got killed for free.
To me, I wouldn't. I shouldn't have
Oh.
went up the hill.
Okay.
That was a sure.
I see.
that's-
But
Okay.
sick
That's
kill,
the-
to be
Charlie,
fair,
the entire
for
point-
back
The
fine.
entire point of this whole drill, guys, is to do exactly that. You see how look, there's gonna be things where we fuck up. We're just gonna fuck up. We're gonna fuck up a lot. We're gonna go, oh shit, I should have went down and thinking about it afterwards. But the thing is that we want to get bypass that, the fuck ups, and go with, okay, let's build on our strengths and work on our weaknesses.
Well,
That's
just remember,
exactly what we just
no
did.
one is perfect. We're always going to make a mistake, and the only
Yep.
reason we're doing these drills is just to make this like practice. It's just like basketball, right? You're fucking doing 3-point layup drills and shit all the time.
Yeah.
Yep,
The
exactly.
reason why I
Three-point
said to
layups.
rush.
Good
But-
God, how far
Real
do
quick
you
before we
jump?
go into this detachment, real quick before we go into this advance,